The time has finally come. We're leaving Hungerford town. Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Grassroots to Glory. Hope you find you all well today. So, you heard it in the intro. We're moving club, but we haven't changed it in the intro yet. We don't want to spoil anything just yet for you. But before that though, if you're enjoying the series so far, feel free to hit the subscribe button right now and give the video a big thumbs up. And a comment down below, was it the right move to do? You'll find out very shortly. Should we have left? Should we have stayed? The money is better. It's a higher division team. But we'll get to that very shortly. But before that though, results. Things haven't gone to plan. And this is why we've kind of accepted the future of where we need to go to. We've been losing too many games. You can see above here, since that Maidenhead 3-1 victory last time out, Chesterfield, we went away to Chesterfield, a big game, a 2-1 defeat, and we thought, okay, we can work from that, And since then, we have got 2 victories in there. Only won the league, though, against Barnet, a 3-1 victory, before losing to Eastleigh. Top of the table, Solihull Moors came to town, a 1-1 draw, and I was like, okay, maybe we can fix this. Maybe we can actually fix this. But then an offer came in. Which we're going to accept right now. It is with Plymouth. Plymouth have approached us, been offered a better wage, a transfer budget of 1.4 million, and a decent wage budget off that division. If we look at Plymouth quickly, they're 23rd in the Sky Bet League 2. We're only in October, so keeping them in the division won't be that much of an ask, I don't think. They're not aged behind Southend there. It's only 2 teams that go down. So I feel like it's a bit of a job to keep them up, but a very obtainable job, if anything. I mean, looking at the team briefly, we haven't gone too much into the team. I haven't really looked too much into them. I got offered the job and thought, you know what? We need to look at this deeply. But you can see here, top goal scorer so far this season. It's been varied. There's a few around here, but the main 2, Jeff Cott, looks fair decent, 23-year-old. Could be rated as far as £1 million at Plymouth right now, this guy. Could be finishing between 9 and 16. Not the fastest, but it could work for our system. And then Niall Ennis. He rings a bell. Where was it before? Wolves. When we've done Wolves in the past on FM20. Oh, God. It's going back a while. We did that Wolves one. But he was there. And at 24 now, he ain't that bad over, really. So we can't see fully until we accept the job what his players look like. But in terms of assists, the 7.18 here for Tom Coleman. 5 assists so far this season. Looks fairly decent. 27-year-old midfielder. Could play in one of those 2 CM roles in that 4-2-2-2 we've been playing recently. Looking at the other overall average ratings here, 7.22 as well. But he's out on loan. At Hartlepool, this guy. Maybe one we can look at recalling, possibly. Who knows? Come January, could be an interesting one. He's getting quite a high rating. 6 assists this season. Could be worthwhile looking at, maybe. Dre Wright as well. 1 assist, 2 goals, 7.9 so far in 8 games this season. Very versatile winger as well. So there's a lot of good players here. It'd be interesting to see what we're going to do. So the plan is we're going to accept the job. Just notice here, 2 keepers both out injured. 2 to 7 weeks. 3 to 2 months. So if we do accept the job, we don't have a first team keeper. So maybe straight away we try and find someone. Maybe we go back to our own here. And someone like a Kendrick, do we take him with us? It's always been an interesting one. 3.5-star rating in this team, but someone who could be better in a league above. I mean, he's got potential to be a Vanarama National 5-star player, supposedly, but in Sky Bet League 2, could he be good enough? Obviously, our favourite son from the save himself so far, Jake Evans, has been Mr. Pinnacle so far for us this season yet again. Do we take him to the league above us? I mean, we can get him fairly cheap. We're going to have over £1 million to spend, remember. So, but less than 12k, it could be an absolute bargain. But I think right now is what we say now. Hungerford, it's been great. We've loved every second of it. It's been an emotional 2.5 seasons. But now, we are Plymouth Argyle once we set this contract. I mean, we've already said all this. If we avoid relegation, including this current season, that's fine, 1.9. You get better money, a 2-year contract. We'll take it. We will take it. After Plymouth Argyle we go. And now starts the adventure of finding a new house in Plymouth. So as known, in Grassroots to Glory, we now move over to Rightmove, and we can now find somewhere we can rent within the Plymouth area. We don't buy because we're never going to move eventually, so there's no point in buying anywhere. So we've set ourselves, we know we're going to get £800 a month. So we're looking around the 400, 350 mark to leave us enough money to be comfortable to last over the coming weeks or the months to pay for, you know, your necessaries, your electric, your food, your Wi-Fi, entertain, all that good stuff, So we're gonna have a little look now. So it comes around. A house share? No, we don't want a house share, do we? We don't fancy terraced. Studio, I mean, it's quite bare, isn't it? We could do somewhere that actually has some stuff in it. Another house share. I mean, we're major Plymouth Argyle. We can't be doing a house share, surely. How about this one here? That could be interesting. We'll have a look at this one quickly. I mean, it's just a little studio apartment, isn't it? It's nothing. Is that the shower in the kitchen? I feel like the shower's in the kitchen. It's just a little kitchen area here, and you got your shower next to your kitchen area. Making your dinner while you're just watching from the shower, and this little TV, like, nah, it's a no go from me. It's not great, is it really? You can do better than that, surely. You like to imagine. We keep going down here, see what else is available to us. Another house here. You got 1-bedroom flat here. Looks like a fairly decent little place. A little bit more decent to this. I'm guessing it's within this building, like a shared complex type thing, though. Again, it's not very nice, is it? It's not ideal. It's not becoming of the Plymouth Argyle manager, you'd imagine. Surely there's something a bit more about it. Here we go. Oh, it's a house share again. They love house shares, don't they, in Plymouth? They absolutely love house shares. There we go. It's a terraced house here, 1-bedroom, 5 bathrooms. It's got to be some sort of house share, surely. This looks too good to be true. I mean, it looks very nice, doesn't it? Deposit of 200, 450 a month, 104 per week. There's no mention of being a house share, though. 7 rooms. It does sound like a house share, doesn't it? Without the name house share in there, it very much sounds like a house share, so I think we keep looking. Not ideal. Not ideal. You do very much look like a house share type thing. What is this traveller's box here all about? 4 bathrooms, 1 bed? I mean, it's got to be more the same, isn't it? It's just the same one over and over again here. Here we go. What's this one all about? 0 deposit guarantee. Beautiful room, professional house. Yeah, it's a room in a house, isn't it? We want to have our own little place to live in. House shares. For me to get rid of this house share function, don't we? There's a lot of house shares on here. We're not about house sharing, are we, right now? Can we? How do we get rid of the house shares on this? We'll keep going through it. More house share business. Here we go. There's a flat here. I mean, it doesn't look great, does it? Nah. That's not becoming a Plymouth manager. I know we're on £800 a month sort of thing, but was £800 a week or £800 a month? Am I doing this all wrong? Have we done something completely wrong? We've missed out on how much we're actually earning. Take 100 a week. We can get something so much better than that. Oh, let's get back over to Rightmove and find something better, shall we? So after all that now, we've actually adjusted the budget a little bit. We're still looking between 500 and 1,400. We want to save some money up, you know. We'll have a quick look around here. I mean, this first one straight away, the featured property, the apartment in Plymouth. Looks very fancy, doesn't it? That looks much better. I'm all about a bit of this. I think we're sold straight on we can be sold on the first property. Maybe we should come back to it. What else is there available first? But I mean, I'm pretty much sold on that first one. I mean, that looks very nice, doesn't it? What's this place all about? It's a very nice gaff. Oh, on the ocean view as well. Nice little bedroom. Nice little flat there. Is this 2-bedroom as well? Don't know if it is. I mean, this place looks extraordinary, doesn't it? It looks absolutely beautiful to live in there. Mills Bakery Apartments. You know what? I like the water. We're sold. Let's do it. Now the apartment's done. Let's take a look at this team finally, shall we? So then, here we go. Get to the nitty-gritty now of the actual team. Poppy Boy, the press officer, invites us in. Murphy takes charge at Plymouth. In a move which sure spent plenty of heated debate, Kieran Murphy has left Hungerford to join Plymouth. Murphy arrives with a record of 72 wins, 31 draws and 28 defeats in his career. I didn't realise it was that good, to be honest. That's really good, isn't it? That's not bad at all. He's also won the league title and the cup. His first game in charge will be against Southend in the Sky Bet League 2 on the 25th of October. It's tomorrow. We're playing a game tomorrow. Oh, my days. We have the rest of the information there. Hungerford now looking for a new manager. Some players in the last year's contract. Some of the players we mentioned prior as well, looking for new contracts. Something we have to look into a little bit more, maybe. But yeah, be interesting. I mean, the first thing I'm worried about straight away, we've got a game tomorrow and we have no goalkeeper. Do we have anyone in the youth that we can call up to be our number 1 for a few weeks? I mean, it's looking like Tyrell O'Malley, possibly. He's had some appearances already, possibly, looks to this here. So maybe Tyrell has to come up to the first team. I mean, he doesn't look great, does he? Let's call him up. Let's call Tyrell up. It could be a bit of a struggle here with no first team keeper. Robert Henry as well. A 6.5. I mean, I think he's the better option. A 16-year-old keeper. We've some problems here. We need to find a keeper. I'm going to get the team sorted. We'll come back and then we'll play our first game with Plymouth Argyle. So as we come back now, we're going to play our first game against Southend. We're currently one position above us in the league, so we're coming straight in with a vital game where we need to win straight away. And we're throwing in a brand new tactic. Some players haven't even played it this season, so it's a bit all over the shop. It's going to be an interesting one to see how we do get on here. As you can see, like full fitness, some of his Turnbull is not fully there yet, but we're going to start him out, see how he gets on, and just kind of hope for the best really in our first fixture, and we can spend the next couple of weeks in the job exploring the team, see who's best, what we need to improve on. We've mentioned keeper. The keeper problem is massive with 2 injuries out in keeper. Henry comes in net today. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit nervous that this guy being in net. 16-year-old keeper. Next to no experience. He can punch a ball. He's good at one-on-ones and reflexes, but everything else, I mean, his aggression at 16. We can't get another one suspended, surely, or lose another keeper through his aggression. But yeah, a first look, this is how the Plymouth team is going to line up for this season. Things will change. People aren't fully fit right now. The keepers, obviously, we've mentioned prior. So let's get into it. With Henry in net, Wilson, Turnbull, Walker, and Gillespie at the back. Randall and Davenport, List, Evans, Edis and Jeff Cott. These two look like really good strikers, to be honest. I'm looking forward to seeing how these players get on. Working together up front, working the channels, and getting some goals for us. It's a must-win game at Southend. Going to our first game at Plymouth manager. We've been in the job 24 hours. We've had a brief team meeting. Let's get straight into our first game with Plymouth Argyle. The new job, Plymouth Argyle, first game. It's a must-win. You love to see it. You don't. It's a massive stress. Since the boys come out now for our first game in charge. Lovely big stadium. Look at a lovely stadium here at Plymouth. A massive upgrade compared to what we were used to at Hungerford. No disrespect to Hungerford Town. I love the stadium. I love the team. But it's a massive step up into League Two. A team in which I feel like we can keep afloat this season. But there's a lot of work to do. It starts today against Southend. A must-win fixture. We'll see the table in a second. Southend are literally just above us here. Gordon's through now for Southend. Back to Ferguson. Murphy in the middle. And well won by Gillespie there. It's Randall. Finds Gillespie again. Jeff Carr out wide. Cannot find Evans. And it's going to Evans on the other team now. Evans is in both teams. Typical, of course. Lost of possession there. Walker wins it back. Gillespie now. Let's both in the back here. It's Evans. Go forward. Randall. Trying to find Enis. Enis is through now, actually. One-on-one with the keeper. Enis to get his first goal. Oh. The first goal under our era here at Plymouth. Could have been 6 minutes in. It's gone after a corner instead. We're aiming for the back stick. Big corner in, and it just comes straight over Wilson's head. And why did Walker run out of play? Right, we're coming back here with a free kick by looks like on the edge of the box here for us. Evans behind it. Can he hit the target? Oh, he's hit the bar and it's been cleared out by the keeper. What a chance. I have to admit, I'm happy. Henry on 6.8 in goal. The 16-year-old keeper. We've just thrown at the deep end, hoping for the best here. Yet they can see the goal. So the ball's cleared out now. Might have just jinxed ourselves there. So no attack here. Gordon. Big switch across now. Murphy's going to try and get it here as Southend trying to make something from this. Barndale. Evans now. Through. Cookers from God. It's a great save from Henry. What a debut for the kid. Absolute massive save for him. Keeping us alive here so far. It is a must-win game. Evans now in swinger. And it's missed literally everyone. It's missed everyone. Gillespie now with a throw-in for Plymouth on the edge of the Plymouth area, Southend area, and oh my days, Jeff Carter's put it over the bar. What an opportunity for Plymouth Argyle to take the lead here. Good game though. We've been the better team in my eyes. Possession's been a bit hit and miss, but I mean we've had some good chances. We've looked good here going to half time. A really good XG as well. We've got to make something count the second half. Formation, I don't know if it's the right formation to go with, but we said we'll try this out first game out, and then I'll experiment over the coming games, see what happens before the next episode. But it's a good start. I'm happy. We're not losing. That's the main thing. It's going to reflect the pattern of the game and the number of chances we've created to keep going, and we'll get there eventually. Yeah, I reckon so. We've been the better team. We've definitely been the better team. Dre Wright looks someone at the start of this game who's going to be a starter for us, and we haven't started him today. So I think we bring him in now. We take Elliott off, put him on that right-hand side. The strike pairing, Jeff Cott's a bit tired as well, so maybe give Matty Stevens a run out. Looks like an alright striker. He's joining Barrow in January though, so he's not here for much longer. Will he have the commitment to want to go full force for it? We're not long to go till he leaves the club. Who knows? Waters can come out left back. Gillespie's been playing pretty good to be fair, so don't affect that too much. We've put two left backs on the bench. What are we gonna do with two? We're gonna do with two of them. What? Oh, it's happening. It's all going in the mud. It's all in the mud. Right, let's get into the second half. Two left backs on the bench. Only Muggins there could do two left backs on the bench. We got 5 subs to use. Waste one of the spots by putting 2 left backs on there. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Well, second half so far, though. We've been the dominant team by looks of it. It's Gillespie now. Gets to throw into Evans. Back to Walker. Drives forward here. Good little ball by that. Rundell. Make something happen here, boys. Evans. Enis. Out to Wilson on the wing. Right, nice little 1-2 there. Wilson now can he swing it into the box? He can't. He finds Davenport now. Good possession from Plymouth so far. Rundell. Gillespie. Ball through to Evans. Put it in the box. Penalty. It's got to be. Luke Jeffcott's going to step up and surely put Plymouth ahead here. Our first goal under the Murphy reign. It's going to be from the spot. Jeffcott steps up and he puts it home. You love to see it. 1-0 to the Plymouth. Luke Jeffcott with his 5th goal of the season. We're saving Plymouth. We're going in to do it. A lovely start. Well, we deserved a goal for quite a while here. We had deserved a goal. It's our first one under my era as manager. And 1 hour into it as well. Jeffcott puts the penalty home. 1-0 Plymouth. Here we go. Cocker now with a throw-in. Is it Cocker? It's like I've seen it as it. It's definitely not Cocker. Definitely Cocker. Coker maybe? Who knows? Murphy. Evans with the interception. I mean, he's definitely offside. Get on. Oh, that's Murphy gone, surely. It's going to be a red card for Murphy here. Down to 10 men. It's our time to strike. It's the time to strike. Let's go do it. We're thinking about the changes here. We got to bring this guy on now. Like, we need that pace up front. He's a bit of tired legs now. Jeff Carter's had a good game, but we get him off the rest now. I'm tempted to put that on the left backs up here. I mean, who's got the better about him dribbling wise? 10 dribbling, 11 acceleration. He's got some notability there, the 23-year-old Hutchinson. So I think we're going to give him a go. We're feeling wild. We're feeling wild. Let's put the left back up on left wing. See what he can do for us. He can dribble, he can run. So that's enough. We'd let this long left now. We'll hold out for the 1-0. Could just park the bus, to be honest, couldn't we? Probably a better option right now, but it's not what we do here. We like to attack. We see blood and we're going for it. Henry now finds Turnbull. I mean, Tosoki see the goal now, lads. If we end up drawing this game now, it'd be absolutely ridiculous. Right. Wilson, Davenport, nice play, boys. As right now, inside. Enis, I think he's offside. It's a good goal. Is he on? It won't count. Yeah, he looked offside. It's a massive shame, really. 2 would have been great, but he's so far offside, Enis. Soon to be renamed Enis the Penis by the looks of it, because he's a punching mile offside there. Terrible, but it's a 1-0 victory on first day in the job at Plymouth. You love to see it. Luke Murphy probably helping get sent off realistically, but that Jeff Cott penalty seals the win for Plymouth. We're in our second job. We've been Grassroots to Glory. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Was it the right move? Have we done the right business in moving from Hungerford to Plymouth? Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.